April 14th to the 20th is rather fiery. We could feel visionary and contemplative, but are also eager to explore, innovate, create, and move forward with passion and intensity. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michelle Karen, astrologer shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Tuesday, April the 15th, Mercury enters Aries till May the 10th. During the next 3 weeks, our mind is active, positive, impulsive, and optimistic. We jump on ideas with enthusiasm, are outspoken, inventive, go straight to the point, and grasp situations and opportunities quickly, sometimes a little too quickly. While our first idea might be the right one, we tend to be impatient and annoyed with delays and don't suffer fools very easily. Details are boring. A big panoramic view of a situation is all we feel we need to make a snap judgment and leap into action. This is a kind of time when we study at the last minute and work really well under pressure. Hasty speech, an assertive, headstrong attitude based on insufficient planning makes for impulsive decisions and leads to a few faux pas. We are super competitive, definitely decisive and direct in the way we express our thoughts, are stimulated by a certain level of tension, and are more than able to deal with the rigors and speed of life. We may sometimes waste valuable time and energy just to prove we were the first to have had an idea and are not above being provocative, enjoying a good verbal fight, even becoming downright aggressive in defending our opinions. Aries is not exactly known for being diplomatic or peace-seeking. Fond of arguments and debates, if challenged, we are likely to be quick-tempered and can even be critical, ironic, even sarcastic, and downright quarrelsome. So, not such a good period of time to cross anyone or get into a fight. When stimulation is lacking, we may start to feel restless. Mercury in Aries also requires complete honesty. Anything devious or subtle is not supported. Our intellectual self-centeredness, our amazing creative potential, our bright, progressive ideas and original concepts are simply brilliant. Because we are not so grounded or concentrated and are mostly concerned with the excitement of the present and seek immediate rewards, following through on the ideas we initiate may not be our strongest suit. But it is an amazing time for initiating new projects, moving forward actively with our goals, and asserting our special talents. Wednesday, April the 16th, Mercury is conjunct Neptune, which makes us kinder, more subtle, and dream prone. Our imagination is enhanced, able to express ideas which usually remain secret. We could weave a vivid, beautiful tale that is very enchanting. This is therefore a great transit for artists, especially writers, composers, and painters who are particularly inspired. Our intuition, visualization, and psychic abilities are also more developed. We could have telepathic experiences. Our nocturnal dreams are likely to be prophetic. We are drawn to spiritual healing and mysticism. Insights into higher spheres of consciousness are quite possible. We could become so mentally sensitive that we feel the need to withdraw from the harshness of the world into a place where we can drift into enchantment. But the downside of this transit is that it is not at all favorable for any legal contract or sales, as we could easily miss some hidden clauses. Our rational thinking is not the best. We could be unclear, confused, lack confidence, run away from confrontation, and be misunderstood. We could also encounter people who try to distort the truth, are evasive, dishonest, and downright misleading. We should definitely avoid getting drawn into gossip as well as engaging in other people's dramas, a scandal, or a strange situation. Because the effects of medication, alcohol, and drugs tend to be amplified, they are best left alone. An illness could be a little difficult to diagnose. The symptoms could be unclear or change midway. As long as we discern reality from fantasy, this trend is great for creativity, metaphysical studies, reading a nice novel, watching a good movie, and of course, relaxing. Thursday, April the 17th, Mars enters Leo until June the 17th. So the next 2 months, Leo natives are favored. But in all of us, the urge to succeed is magnified. During this cycle, our need for power as well as our ambitions, especially if they support our status and feed our ego, are powerful driving forces. Our beliefs are strong and somewhat fixed. We absolutely dislike any form of small-mindedness. Our sense of purpose, our organization and leadership abilities inspire confidence. We approach our responsibilities with enthusiasm and assert ourselves with energy, willpower, stability, and determination. Quite competitive when it comes to endeavors that are important to us. We need to be careful to not become too brutal, frank, egotistical, domineering, even overbearing. Gambling is not advised, neither are risky financial speculations. Even if Mars and Leo increases our audacity, it does not make us infallible. Our creativity is enhanced, offering our emotions a very positive outlet. We also love social events, enjoy the company of others, have intense, bigger-than-life desires, are not above be feeling jealous, possessive, and maybe quick to anger. We could err a little on the melodramatic side, but are generous and warm-hearted. A love affair started during this transit is vital, ardent, and passionate. Saturday, April the 19th, the Sun enters Taurus till May the 20th. During the coming month, our purpose, willpower, determination, endurance are strong. We are likely to be more practical, grounded, and persistent. Our outlook is more pragmatic. We are reliable and maybe err on the more conservative side, yet could come up with our own way of doing things. Our ability to make money is enhanced. We demonstrate a better than usual business sense, striving assiduously to create the physical security we need. Our firm sense of values, patience, reliability, and trustworthiness help us achieve our goals steadily and with solidity. Our focus is on material acquisitions. We are likely to be defined by our love for beauty, even luxury, and a deep appreciation for what brings us comfort. Our sense of touch is particularly developed. This is a great time to pamper ourselves, get a massage, a spa treatment, buy expensive furniture that will not go out of fashion, good food, soft clothes, expensive art, and in general, anything that gives us satisfaction and pleasure. We demonstrate more kindness, are more gentle, affectionate, warm-hearted, consistent, and most of all, sensual than usual, maybe even a little indulgent. We could feel intensely possessive, somewhat jealous. Our sense of loyalty is intensified. We are soothed by nature. This is a wonderful time to tend to our garden, grow flowers, and take long walks in the countryside. And also on Saturday, April the 19th, Mars is trine Neptune. Our emotions are powerful. We are acutely aware of subtle energies, keenly sensitive to the emotional climate surrounding us, and seek a spiritually stimulating environment. Our spiritual resources and healing gifts, if any, are stronger than usual. Our practical idealism makes us want to concretely help those in need. We are inspired to give a material form to our dreams and visions. One step ahead, we are able to solve complex problems and act in a decisive yet secret manner, outmaneuvering our opponents in such a way that they are effectively prevented from interfering with our goals. We should, however, stick to strictly honorable plans and stay away from drugs and alcohol. We definitely value privacy today and do everything in our power to shield our activities from any form of outside scrutiny. And Sunday, April the 20th, 3 transits: Venus sextile Uranus, Mercury sextile Pluto, and the Sun square Mars. So these are very different aspects. Let's start with Venus sextile Uranus. Our personal relationships are likely to shift to a whole new level. Our popularity increases. We are likely to seek unusual, charming, progressive, talented friends who may be younger or from a very different social or religious background. Our optimism, exuberance, and originality are appealing, leading to exciting connections and, if the case may be, interesting love opportunities. Those magnetic, dynamic, independent, unconventional people we attract could prove exciting, but unless we are willing to give each other a lot of space and freedom and stay clear of any feeling of jealousy, control, or possessiveness, might not be as long lasting as we would have thought or liked them to be. Our aesthetic tastes are more adventurous, a great day to try a new hairstyle, revamp our wardrobe, or redecorate our home. Also great for breaking the routine, especially if it has become a little boring. Yet disturbances could test our need for truth and peace. We also need some quiet time today for inner reflection and reassess what makes us happy. An exciting professional association or business endeavor could bring an unexpected financial development. We just need to be careful to not fall prey to an impulsive investment. People are helpful and generous. Goodwill abounds, and we might even receive a gift or some kind of financial benefit. Still, on Sunday, April the 20th, Mercury is sextile Pluto, a day of profound insights. Looking for the truth beneath the surface, we examine, investigate, and scrutinize everything and everyone. What we learn today has the potential to change our lives for the better. Perfect for study or research requiring deep concentration. Our awareness and mental telepathy are greatly increased. Mysteries, special programs are very attractive. Some previously hidden information may come to light. We could even conceal our own secret. Improved communication skills help us accomplish our goals. We are not deterred by repetitive, compulsive thoughts or restrictive policies and are equipped to handle difficult people. Our words are powerful tools. The way we speak is forceful, compelling, and has the capacity to affect others at very deep levels. Our talents of persuasion can change other people's beliefs and bring us some level of public recognition. If we manage to keep our reservations and strong opinions to ourselves, we can sway others with the power of our mind. Understanding, compromising, and negotiating lead to far better results than compulsive demands or forceful ultimatums. Today, we are really good at maintaining unity by arbitrating differences, looking for solutions that benefit all, and making, of course, enlightened decisions. Subtle inner transformations and radical changes of opinion allow us to reshape our life direction, leading to a new cycle of growth. Old hang-ups are easily resolved with counseling, which helps bring out more of our potential. Some solitude and isolation may be necessary to find better ways of using our time effectively and make solid plans for the future. New insights help us improve our health and diet. We may find ourselves faced with the necessity to deal with contracts, taxes, or insurance papers. Travel is also favored, especially if it is to learn something that enriches and deepens our understanding of life. And finally, also on Sunday, April the 20th, the Sun is square Mars. Thinking before acting may not be so high on our list today. Argumentative, overly vigorous, headstrong, impatient, and irritable, we could literally erupt if things are not going our way and could become our own worst enemy. Let us be particularly careful while driving, flying, or operating tools or mechanical objects. Taking foolish risks today, not a good idea at all. In our frustration and anger, we could be tempted to achieve our goals by force. This, however, would create much resentment and hostility. Bossiness, arrogance, impulsivity, and temper invite baseless conflicts, vicious quarrels, all the way to aggressive fights that we would later regret. Positions we adopted about 6 months ago are now being tested. Others could scrutinize our actions, searching for flaws. We should be particularly careful to not get into problems with authorities. If we don't want to attract difficult people, dangerous or violent situations, it is essential that we become very conscious of our true motivations, find a positive outlet for our high physical energy, and focus on constructive goals. Today, using our decisiveness and capacity for action with courage can make us literally zoom through obstacles. This in turn leads to powerful, aggressive strides forward, helping us accomplish a considerable amount of work. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.